Hey, welcome back. Nice to have you in the kitchen again. Somebody asked me if I had any embarrassing stories to tell from my career, and the truth is, if you do this thing long enough, there are dozens of embarrassing things happen to you. But the most embarrassing ones for actors anyway happen. They tend to happen on stage because something goes wrong on a film set. You can yell "cut," and they come out and rescue you, or you can ask for that line again, or you can stop everything and fix the problem, hopefully. But in the theater, you can't. And all right, I'll tell you the story anyway. This is embarrassing. It's early in the 1980s, and the Playwrights Horizon in New York City. I'm doing theater because that's all I did for about 11 years before I did my first movie. Playwrights Horizons is doing Dial M for Murder, the play that Hitchcock based the movie on, right? It's a great murder intrigue, kind of a whodunit, suspense piece. But we're doing it at the Queens Festival Theater out in Queens at the World Fair Center, at the World Fairgrounds, and in this huge theater. It was like 999 seat theater or something. The Queens Festival Theater in 1983 or something. And I'm playing, of course, the British tennis star Tony Wendis, who's trying to murder his wife, and it goes wrong. The murderer he gets a guy to come in and try to murder her, and she kills him instead. Anyway, we're like maybe a week into the run, and it's the dead of winter in Queens, in New York. And and I got a cold. I got a flu thing, and I'm fevery, and I'm coughing, and I'm sneezing, and I'm achy, and I feel like crap. But there are no understudies, So you take the subway out to the theater, and you get dressed, and you do the show, and I'm feeling worse and worse. This flu thing is just catching up with me. But like I said, there are no understudies, so that's it. You're going on, sick or not. And I got through the first scene okay, but I'm kind of sweating. And I go downstairs and I change into my costume for the rest of the first act, which is a tuxedo, right? A full dress sort of evening clothes. And I'm standing backstage. In the center of the stage, there's a door into the apartment, the set. And I'm standing there waiting for my cue to go in. And I feel a sneeze coming on. So I don't want to sneeze out loud, so I turn away from the door. And I stifle the sneeze like that, right? Like, trying. And I shit my pants. I just loaded up. It was like 1.5 pounds. And it went sneeze, shit, cue. And I'm standing there with my hand on the doorknob, wondering, well, this can't be happening. But of course it had just happened, and there I was, and there weren't any understudies, and there wasn't time to go get an understudy anyway. And my fellow actors are out there on the stage wondering what's this pause before his entrance. So I opened the door and went on. Hello, Margot. Jack, good to see you, old boy. We going to the club later? Of course. And went all through the rest of the first act with my fellow actors looking at me like, and the only adjustment I made was everywhere that I had what was supposed to sit down, like sit at the desk or sit on the couch. I just kind of leaned jaunty jolly and didn't sit down. So, and then of course at the end of the act, I changed, and that was the end of it. But I don't know. That may be the most embarrassing thing that happened to me in my career. What are you going to do? Shit happens.